I feel the majority of people must already agree with a lot of my platform if they voted for me. And if there's no consensus, no broad consensus, I think we have to talk to people and try and form a consensus. And by listening to what people have to say and evaluating their concerns, I will be able to take those shared concerns not to the city and for District 1 to help create solutions to the problems going forward.
My own set of wishes are really not important. If I'm going to be elected, is to represent the best I can the citizen that elected me. So, like I said, I need to listen, and I don't have a personal agenda, that's for sure.
What is often forgotten in a politically correct climate in which people other than myself live is that public representation is essentially about two things. It's about leadership and it's about representation. Now, representation is quite simple. You find out what the people want, you represent, you seek to get the resources for that, in this case, District 1, and you seek to get implementation. Leadership, however, means bringing forward ideas which people are not always in favor of and bringing them forward, because if you just want to please everybody, you can please nobody except yourself. In NDG, where I was the councillor for 15 years, for instance, I went against the grain and for 20 years fought the proposal to have a highway, Cavendish, running through the residential neighbourhood. At the beginning, people just thought it would be a shortcut to Saint Laurent. But by stepping out, we won no highway.
By discussing, talking, exchanging, and you will already, by doing that, you will get different opinions. And when you represent these people in caucus, well, you have to, at one point, you have to take a decision yourself. It's not gonna make everybody happy. That is impossible. But you try financially, whatever it needs to be done, you try to do it, and you look into the no hasty decision. That's what I would say. We're not ready. Let me find out, and we'll come back next caucus and discuss it again.
I think that differences of opinion are not a bad thing. We can learn from each other. It doesn't mean that I'm always right. And I think that I am certainly willing to listen to people to express their opinions. I think there's a lot of wisdom in the city. And I want to do what the citizens want. Of course, we're in a democracy, but it's not that the majority can trample the minority. We have to find a balance that makes sense and is for the betterment of us all, not just for, so it's not, I don't see it as a source of conflict. I see it as a source of growth, and hopefully we can use the wisdom of the citizens as well as, what our administration brings to shaping our new city with our new planning program.
First and before all, my opinion, it might be of help, it might be reasonable, but I'm presenting the majesty of the citizen, the voter. In that case, District 1 setter. So number one, which is the force majeure, I have to be clear what exactly the citizen wants. Afterwards, of course, I might present my questions, I might present my opinion, my suggestions, etc. But in order to get to the decision that is to be implemented, I have to have the okay, the green light from the citizen, which means, again, at the end, communication, but clear, and of course, transparent. Thank you.